welcome people of the World Wide Web. So it is the midweek and it is another look what I've been watching. So there we go. Yep, so this is the video that basically details all the physical media I've been watching in the past 7 days. We go reverse order from the latest I've watched to the obviously first thing I watched in the week. So first off is we have the RoboCop Blu-ray trilogy. So this was a recent upgrade for myself. And did enjoy it. I will be doing an episode on RoboCop with AJ, so I'm not going to speak too much about this. I remembered little bits from 2, didn't really remember 3. It was nice to revisit them and see the stuff, obviously, in a prep or prelude to our little discussion that happened. The next one we have is White Coat. So this is one I've had a long time. It is kind of a... it was supposed to be a comedy about some interns at a hospital. I didn't really find it that exciting, in all fairness. It has obviously Dan Aykroyd and a few famous faces in it, but yeah, it's kind of the very, I think, early 2000s, very silly comedies. It just didn't land with myself. But I say I've never seen it before. Now I've seen it, so I can at least tick it off that list. So going on the RoboCop era, this was a gift from AJ. So this is the TV series of RoboCop. So glad to finally have this watched. Good memories from my childhood again, because of this will be featured on the talk. I won't go too much into it, but I very much enjoyed it. Glad to have it in the collection and one I look forward to rewatching. Whenever I get a chance and wherever the mood takes me. So next one we have is The Killing Season 2. So obviously this is the American version, not the Danish version. Season 1 and Season 2 basically detail one story. So people who have seen that when I bought Season 1, you need to buy Season 1 and 2 really together to get the complete story. It kind of ties up a lot of loose ends. Not all of them, but more or less I would say most of the story. Now the series got cancelled after this and then got picked up by another company. So there is a Season 3 and Season 4 and then it got cancelled again, unfortunately. I think Season 1 and Season 2 is good enough to kind of have it as a self-contained kind of mini-series. But very good. Obviously stars Joel Kinnaman is the main kind of guy from here who you may remember. Or is the most popular person besides the guy who plays the Rocketeer. He is also in this as well. But a great series. I say it's a little bit dark and diverse. I've not seen the Danish version that this is taken from, but I do look forward to watching it. Then I watched with my wife, The Fall Guy. So this is the foreign steelbook that I received a few weeks ago. So she has not seen it, so she watched it. She wasn't too impressed, but I really enjoyed it. Obviously, not knowing the original series and a few little stuff, but I thought it was a really enjoyable story, a really nice looking steelbook, so glad to have this added into the collection. And then the final one, which was a gift / upgrade from AJ, was Christopher Robin. So absolutely adore this. Me and my wife are massive Winnie the Pooh fans. I'm so glad they got to do a film with Alan Cummings, who's the original voice of Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. The other voices were famous actors and actresses brought in to voice them, and I don't think all of them work. Some do, some don't. Ewan McGregor, Hayley Atwell, really good cast, really feel good story, and kind of read how we forget our childhoods and something, and how you look at the world and stuff, and the setting, it all works so well to kind of coincide with when Christopher Robin and the world of Winnie the Pooh was created. In real life. Obviously there are other films out there. I think It's Goodbye Christopher Robin is the other one, but this one I thought was more good just because you got to see Winnie the Pooh and Tigger and all these characters and stuff like that, and there's a few funny bits where Pooh's talking and a bloke walks into a lamppost and stuff like that are really great to see. So that has been look what I've been watching. Apologies, this is a little bit of a shorter one. Is there anything there that you've watched that you agree, disagree with me? Let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comments down below. Otherwise, I shall see you in the next one.